Good evening, Speed Gaming 3, and welcome to another matchup from Zelda 1 Randomizer Spring 2023 tournament. Random percent, week 5 of Swiss. Last week, in this clash of 2-2 runners, eatmysteel versus Spudozaurus. Moonriz and Phoenix here bringing you this matchup, and joining me in the booth tonight, it is Smilefires. Good evening.
Yes, hello. This is going to be a great race. These guys are 2-2, but like just barely 2-2. Spudozaurus has one loss on his record because of basically a photo finish. eatmysteel's 2 losses are less than 3 minutes as well, and 3 minutes isn't really a lot when random percent could just throw anything at you.
And considering anything is very much a tournament here, considering the 20 flags, and we're starting off northwest of start. Let's see if we've got darkness on the overworld. Oh, that thing's gonna get spicy.
Looks like a starting magical boomerang as well. Woodsword not at the woodsword screen.
So that's the first curveball to the seeds thrown at us. Where's the sword?
Well, Darknuts on the overworld can be kind of nice. Ooh, Spud didn't get the bomb pack.
Does duty hard reset to reset the count, however, we'll get a second chance at it. And eatmysteel will locate level 6 over at the Western Potion Shop.
Alright, well, it's got Pulse Voice, but it's got an early Staircase as well.
Z1R does what Z1R usually does. Can't have nice things early in levels. As we'll start with the Triforce from level 1, but is it the Triforce from 4 or 5? That is a better question. So Vanilla 1Q3 being a dungeon entrance with a medium secret of 32. We will know with that as Spudozaurus finds an arrow shop at 70 rupees. We're not dealing with vanilla secrets. We're not dealing with regular shop items. Things get increasingly interesting as eatmysteel is headed for the southwest corner.
It's a pretty comfortable price for arrows as well. Level 9 is all the way in the southwest corner.
That comfortable for you, Smilefires?
Well, we don't start too far from it. I'm okay with that.
To be honest, if I'm eatmysteel right now, I'm not complaining. I found level 9. I'm good.
Also got a candle for 49. That's not too bad of a price either if we need to pick one up.
That's about a 17-18% discount, I should say.
Pause Strat's trying to get under Death Armos. That's a blue ring shop.
It's not a pretty price for it, though. 253 rupees.
And eatmysteel got Boomerang trying to head up to the grave area.
Bomb pack for EMS.
Yeah, off red Octos.
Good old shuffle enemy drops.
And we've got a green dungeon entrance at first quest level 3, so that is going to be a second quest mixed overworld. It's not a ton of money in the seed.
Better hope those small and medium secrets rolled high.
Alright, we're equalized on knowledge of level 9. Oh, and level 1 is on your way up to the north.
just north of Vanilla 1Q1. If I'm the judge right now, I'm thinking we entered in the left wing of the Eagle. This might be first quest front half.
You're the head, actually?
It's entirely possible as well.
But without a key, not getting further in.
If it is first quest front half, we do have the Triforce from level 4.
Book for 213, but also bombs for 3 rupees.
Somebody found their bombs at the dollar store today.
So it's a boomstick seed, so if they wanted to, like if they really wanted to, they could buy that book, and then when they get the wand would shoot bombs out the end. Probably an infinite amount of bombs. I'm not sure that anybody's ever counted.
The exit to 1Q6, causing problems for Spudozaurus.
You might still get trolled by the Armos a little bit.
Yep, no item under the Grave Armos today. That's a shop I'd mark up. I'd mark every time. That is those are some nice items at relatively cheap. Speaking of cheap, Spudozaurus with the candle purchase.
Yep, blue candle for Spudozaurus, able to burn all of these burnable spots near start. Trying to get some bombs, looks like. Come on, Octos, help us out.
You're asking for Z1R to help us, and I'm not sure that's gonna work.
Well, we did get first quest 1 through 6, most likely.
I suppose you're right.
Alright, eatmysteel up to 8 bombs, just 10 rupees away from picking up his own candle.
Spudozaurus just east of Vanilla Star. Yes.
And that also would have been our first opportunity to see if there were extra candles, and there are not.
Correct, so Spudozaurus feeling awfully good about that candle purchase. Level 5 located, Spudozaurus finds it at the northwest spot on Candle Row.
Just letting him be for now. Got a few more spots to burn over here. Oh, we've got a wood sword sighting.
Desert Shop, eatmysteel, first to find it, 7 minutes 40 seconds in. eatmysteel is going to make a play for the Armos item. It's not in the Lost Hills, though.
Got a white sword wand. Under the burn spot northeast of First Quest 1.
That is gold. Once Spud's going to find out this is actually a boomstick seed.
He's also fairly likely to be able to get it on 5 hearts.
Fortunately, he couldn't. It's a 6-heart wand.
Oh yeah, he already had the 5. So white sword item rolled up, so magical sword hearts would also change.
Of course, because still have rolled a usual 12. And there's the knowledge for Spud. This is Boomstick. You might want that one. Also got the knowledge of Small Secret now, thanks to Spud. To eatmysteel, my apologies. That is an 11 rupee Small Secret. Not exactly great.
Rolled up a tiny bit to counter the medium rolling. Or, yeah, 32 medium, so also slightly up.
So here's where the item's going to be. Is that a power bracelet? Pretty sure it was.
Yeah, just saw the teeny little top of it.
We'll get confirmation fairly shortly, I'd say.
Spudozaurus obtains the letter.
About to find the sword. If those blue gorillas cooperate, they do. Spud's got a stick.
Yep, that's a power bracelet.
And that's Vanilla Any Rose, possibly.
Yeah, most likely if one is here. Yep, those look pretty vanilla. Take me back!
I'm not ready to count it as vanilla just yet, though. Okay, now I am. That's 3.
And that is a gross single large secret of 68 rupees found by Spudozaurus.
Wow, you want a poverty seed? You got it.
Investing in a key that is going to get us in the door of level 1 for one place.
Yeah, I think that has to be a play for it, because hey, level 1, if it's first quest 1 as we're predicting, that is a 3-item spot.
Yeah, we do know that items have shuffled.
That question is it heart shuffle or not?
eatmysteel's got a blue candle as well now.
Should be interesting to see what we can find in this area as Spud finds a hint shop. Whether it's going to be useful or not tonight, no idea yet. Chat, have we seen the coast? We have not seen the coast yet, and eatmysteel will be stopped right before being able to see it. Spudozaurus, meanwhile, will give us our first look.
Just a heart container.
I'm Spud. I'm kind of worried seeing that. I'm hedging my bets on Heart Shuffle being on this seat at this point.
Yeah, you just saw your 3 overworld items. One of them was still a heart. Like, there is the heart container that's gonna shuffle into a dungeon item location, but still a lot of hearts out there. Alright, well, we've seen some levels. Spud's got the power bracelet, using pause strats to escape the Armos.
This could be interesting for Eat My Steel in 5. Nope, of course not.
Yeah, the wand is the white sword item, but 5 hearts was not enough to pick it up, surprisingly. And boomstick is a thing, just not likely to obtain.
Spud's making headway rupee-wise, but there's still a lot of door repairs that he's gonna have to dodge.
Looks like Triforce is not in Triforce rooms, as Spud finds level 7.
Dark rooms in level 5, which means we're not dealing with shapes. Bad news for Eat My Steel. Found a mugger, but we've got the vanilla items for it.
Ooh, tanky gels.
No one likes to see that. Not the runners. This commentator doesn't like it. And Eat My Steel, first Triforce of the day. Level 5. We'll take 3-1, 3-2 lead. Unless, well, we would, if it is vanilla first quest, we are dealing with Triforce in 1 and 4, so.
Well, it's not second quest 5.
No, second quest 5 would be, well, we're about to find out. Or not.
So they both have 1 and 4, and Eat My Steel's now picked up Triforce 5 as well. Got a heart on the floor. Spud found the magical sword, meanwhile, in the waterfall.
Interesting spot for it, but does find a heart container. That's the 100% wand pickup.
Yeah, 100% wand. He didn't try the magical sword, but it's probably going to be more than 6.
I mean, I'm sure we'd appreciate the attempt if Spud tried to pick it up at 6 hearts. It just wouldn't work.
Oh yeah, we always appreciate the attempt.
Oh, triple the dongle room, giving my Steel a red herring. Nothing
Right.
there.
Spud's back to the wand. Success.
Immediately equips it, and who can blame him? It's a combat upgrade. You'll take those when you can get them.
There is a rupee boss in this level 5, but it's a little deep.
That's a free room for Eat My Steel, and it's our item. Oh my, what a find.
Any key acquired, no more key purchases needed.
Eat My Steel knows this is a second quest secrets. He's not going to be upset about not buying keys anymore.
eatmysteel's also got the wand.
He had just found it, so he knew he had a 100% chance. What he doesn't know is that he needed all 6 of those heart containers to pick it up, and he'll join Spudozaurus in level 1.
Yeah, slight difference in key counts.
Just a bit.
So far, Spud has seen a heart in here. I don't think anything else just yet.
Spud ain't gonna be happy about seeing what he just saw. Those red bubbles, those are trouble.
That's...
Red.
Yeah, I believe that's the second heart on the floor.
Oh, this gets spicy. Yep, confirm. This is gonna be a heart shuffle seed.
Yep, that's 2 hearts in dungeon item locations. Also, we got the big shield in level 1.
Spud opts to pick it up.
Or maybe we hadn't seen a second heart, because Spud's still doing things in here. Maybe he wants keys. Or bombs.
Yeah, I suppose.
Spending the last key to go up into the wing. Well, if he didn't think he had the Triforce, that should cement it, because that is not a blinking dot.
Yeah, there's the second heart container for Eat My Steel in level 1. This is a heart shuffle seed.
And there we go, he's out. So might have just been looking for drops.
Surprised to see boat runners pick up the shield here in level 1, Spotfires?
I don't think it's too bad of an idea, it's just sitting there waiting for you. I don't think the Lionels are going to use it if you leave it there.
I hope they wouldn't, honestly.
Oh yeah, bombs at 3 rupees are real cheap in this seed. And there's a bomb hole hiding level 8.
Connector paying dividends today, as our large secret was in the Eastern Forest potion shop.
Yep, eatmysteel's got the large secret. Don't spend it all in one place.
Even though you're probably gonna have to.
Quick staircase in 8. Quick recorder in 8.
Yeah, that's a big one. Wait, really, game? You wouldn't do this to us, really? Back-to-back rooms for back-to-back items? No.
And red bubbles in a spiral.
Yeah, that's... The game's gotta be trolling. Yeah, there it is.
eatmysteel's headed down to the coast. South coast, to be more specific.
Very much onto something. eatmysteel, my apologies. My goodness, I'm gonna confuse the two all day. 33 rupees away from picking up that boomstick.
Don't believe there's anything that would rule out this being first quest 8 so far. We could have a full first quest set of levels.
It'd be a nice switch. I've seen a little bit too much 2Q8 recently.
And some of these free keys are nice for Spud as well. Goma, not so nice when you don't have a bow yet to fight him.
Especially since he could be blocking an item under that.
Oh, hi Gliok.
Seems to have rolled the vanilla 10 and 6.
Spud's always ready with the pause button for rooms like this full of Lionels.
That's just some good reaction play right there. That's how you get out of those.
And eatmysteel might be going to the boomstick shop.
Got the money for it. Honestly, I would probably be doing the same play. Goodness, eatmysteel probably feeling like he may be in the driver's seat with that. That is he's got the Annie key. He might as well have an Annie bomb as well.
Yeah, he had to wait for Old Man to finish taking all his money for the boomstick before he could fill up on bombs, but down to 1 rupee, full up on bombs.
Gotta be feeling good about it.
Half a heart, but being very careful about it in this level 8.
Quite well though under the low health pressure as eatmysteel enters level 7.
And it turns out the Triforce was not too far away in 8 from rooms that Spud has already seen.
Maybe considering grabbing the other item from here, though.
Triforce acquired in level 7 for eatmysteel.
Oh goodness, that has to feel pretty good. Pick up the Triforce early in the dig of a chonky level such as 7.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah. Hashtag never 7.
Oh, I think Malchior's got it. The Triforce is the Goma. In level 8.
Couldn't get every nice thing in the seed today.
Well, maybe bow right here, one time. Oh, white sword.
That works. I'm not complaining if I'm Spud.
Well, still could be one thing left to find. Three clocks, one for each of the buyers. Thank you. 4 clocks? 5 clocks?
Clock Frenzy. Remind me that we only needed 1, and oh my goodness, Spud hits a jackpot. Those are silvers and 8.
It's even more money savings as well. Don't need to buy wooden arrows.
Both of our runners with substantial advantages over the other.
I mean, Boomstick is nice, but the reason you pick it up is you can get to some of these high-value places more easily and clear them out.
Still 2 vanilla beaten dungeons, according to chat. Steel might be making an early play for a magical sword. That's already 9 hearts.
Yeah, if only there was, like, I don't think there's one heart really close to here to come right back for it.
Looks like Red Darkness rolled up as Spud finds level 3 in Eastern Debt Mountain. Thanks for putting your face right next to the dungeon entrance there, dear Darknut.
And eatmysteel is also here, and we've got some enemies blending into the floor. Always lovely of them.
Did eatmysteel just clearing these rooms, just throwing the boomstick pretty much wherever there's an enemy's face, and just he's enjoying himself, I think.
And ladder in level 3, and they're both gonna have it right quick here.
Another potentially critical item that boat runners are going to find seconds of each other.
And there's the Triforce. And a heart on the floor, so we're done here.
Will eatmysteel keep looking, or is he going to take the Triforce and run?
Could go one room each way. going a couple rooms each way, so a little bit longer of a dig of level 3.
The arrow pushing, and it's just a potion shop today.
Little unfortunate, but the arrow did push.
No recorder spot in Eastern Dead Mountain either.
Well, we got 2 at 1Q9.
Let's see what we've got in here. 2 items? What do you think? 2 heart containers?
I want double boomerangs.
That would be entertaining. Just about as much as these blue whiz robes here in level 2.
Oh, by the way, Gliok lurks on Death Mountain.
That's level 4. Probably in Western Dead Mountain.
A fair number of levels up here.
Oh boy, one of the most loved enemies in Z1R right here for Spud.
Against a lovely backdrop as well.
Indeed, eatmysteel picks up the heart container, and 3 picks up the Triforce.
That is 5 on the board, but he's missing the key items and the key information in level 8.
That's about to join Spud in level 2.
Well, that's one thing down. Heart on the floor. Puts Spud up to 10. eatmysteel's also at 10 now with that heart out of 3. I'm gonna find level 2 as well.
Chad urging Spud to pick up the rupees, and he should, because he's only 21 rupees out of his boat stick.
So the book gives you unlimited bombs? Yeah, so there is a flag that controls whether the end of the wand shoots out bombs instead of fire. And it's rolled on in this seed. This being the random percent tournament, it can roll on or off. If it rolls on, the book is no longer a dungeon item. It will replace the most expensive big shield in a shop, and you can buy it, and then you just shoot bombs out of your wand. Also, manhandler threatens on Death Mountain.
That is a true hint, as the Danger Noodles are not playing very nice with Spud right now. It's 11 hearts for eatmysteel, 40% chance at magical sword. Play to try and go check it at 11 hearts, Small Fires?
Yeah, why not? I think eatmysteel has a little more to... Well, no, he already did that side, but... still could go back for it.
I mean, he's got wood sword. I would do it without a second thought. If it's a double sword upgrade, oh man.
Spud got the block clip this time, safely defeated the land molas, and then they both encounter this blue Wizro broom at the same time.
But finding the second item in level 2, it is another heart container.
Ah well, can't win all the digs you do.
Also picking up the second heart container will be in the Triforce room at the same time Spudozaurus is. Triforce and 2 for Spud. Triforce and 2 for eatmysteel.
That's some pretty good sync. And yes, 60% magical sword chance for eatmysteel because we've already seen the white sword hearts roll up.
But up and A-ing will and eatmysteel looks like he is going to make the play. Or no, he's me. But on the flip side, there is something interesting for eatmysteel right here.
Yeah! We come back to that in a second.
He might be looking for the location in level 4, considering he saw the hint that it's in Dead Mountain.
That's also true.
Well, we know it for a fact at this point that the bow isn't in 9, but it's also been ruled out of a couple of dungeons already.
Spud's paying the heart to this mugger that eatmysteel up and 8 out of before. Finds a bomb upgrade for 123.
Doesn't take it, and honestly, I don't blame him. He is less than 20 rupees away from the boomstick. Now, with that early one,
Maybe if he gets really turned around in here, it could be a bomb refill or something. eatmysteel's found level 4 on West Death Mountain, so there we go.
that place was absolutely buried. It was almost in the northwest corner.
Maybe a media item? Well, yeah, it has to be. It's the bow.
That's a huge score. Spud with the Triforce in 5. eatmysteel must be ecstatic about finding the bow here.
So now they both know one thing that the other needs to find out.
On the flip side, eatmysteel hasn't even set foot in level 8 yet. He's found it, but he turned right around.
Gotta go in at some point.
Absolutely. Spud now in level 6.
We have seen 9 it is all the way in the southwest corner.
Leave it at 43 minutes. We've seen every dungeon we're going to see tonight.
Yeah, I think Spud maybe didn't see 7? But otherwise they would have seen everything. Oh no, he had to have seen 7. So yeah, everybody's seen all the dungeons.
Chat does have a point about recorder only required if you find a dig dogger, but it is, suffice to say, quite free. Spud did not find level 4.
Okay, so that's the one he doesn't have. And he will need to find it, but... Oh, and he can't read the hint either, so... There'll be a little bit of looking for it.
Forcing 4 for Eat My Steel, picks it up for the heart refill. I'm not sure he's figured out that he's started with Triforce. My Steel will up and A, leaving level 8 behind for the time being. Off to join Spud in level 6, as I do want to thank our tracker here tonight, Alan, for tracking for us. Oh, that's an unfriendly snipe for EMS. And speaking of unfriendly, you don't get much more unfriendly than this on Spud's side.
We're having a discussion in the chat about what the recorder does. I thought we had seen that it was beaten vanilla before. So in that case it wouldn't as much help Spud find 4 besides getting around a little faster. But yeah, this is a late night race, so... I mean, I already forgot that Spud hadn't seen 4, so we're all having a time here, helping each other out.
Nothing wrong with nightcap races, though.
Oh yeah, deceptive commentary.
Uh-oh, Eat My Steel does not want to see this. Does give up a heart container to the mugger, and unfortunately he's down to 1 heart. This could get a little spicy.
Well, I got a clock, so this room will be safe. And got a couple hearts back for it as well. Spud being the same mugger and also going down to 1 heart. Goes down and finds a staircase, though.
This could be the item. And he finds the firewood.
Yep, raft not required. Goodbye, raft.
we're seeing exactly just how effective the boomstick can be. Eatmysteel cleared the room Spud was in seconds. Spud struggling a little bit.
And that is, I think, maybe the first map we've seen all seed. As eatmysteel picks up the Triforce in level 6.
7 on the board, and he knows the location of level 8.
Very helpful couple of fairies for staying alive in level 6.
But only needs to clear this room. This is the Triforce room. And no problem. Steel heading for level 9. There's just one problem with that, Steel. You're not ready yet.
Yeah, those who don't have 8 units can't come in. It's funny that the guy talks about a Goma, though.
I mean, I don't understand what the point in comment is. I mean, unless Goma's in level 9, but...
Well, we're pretty sure a Goma's blocking a Triforce in 8th that they both need right now.
EMS does have the boat, though. How does he feel only having 8 rupees and no arrows?
I mean, Bo didn't stop him so far.
But finds level 7. Steel found Triforce in here fairly quickly and dove right out. It's a question to see what he's going to do now. Oh, that P-hat told Eatmysteel, no, you're not going that way.
Yes, Cobra, there's the starting Triforces were 1 and 4.
Eatmysteel, well, hey, if the P-hat didn't want him going that way, he'll just... Eatmysteel says, fine, I'll just go the other way. Eatmysteel now in level 8.
Spud got this stair clip in 7, found out it was a transport, backed right out.
So, oh wow. Fairy Frenzy for Eatmysteel right there. Passes up the triple fairy. Could have helped them in the for the health problems. Silvers for level 8 were in the we're at the northern edge.
Yeah, they're like all the way at the top.
Yep, he's gonna have to dig the whole dungeon. This is the room with the recorder for Eatmysteel. I want to say the white sword was on the 4th floor balcony.
I think it was a little higher up than that. I think it was actually like on the way to the silvers.
fourth floor, basically. Because the eastern tips remind me just of floors, so fourth floor.
I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, level 8 was pretty loaded. That is quite true. Don't count Spudozaurus out yet. I mean, you don't call level 9 a great equalizer for nothing.
Seems like eatmysteel is going to end up walking around quite a bit of this 8, which could buy Spud some time. And I think if you're Spud, like, once you find out that this is not the answer, you gotta go back to the level you already know where it is. You go back to 5.
Suddenly, eatmysteel, probably happy he didn't dig 4 for that other item. Just found out the wooden boomerang is the item in 4, and the magical boomerang is the item in 7.
Got near simultaneous boomerang information. So they weren't both in 2, but close enough. Here's the Triforce room. Nothing doing in there.
You worried at all if you're eatmysteel right now?
A little bit. It's taking a little while. And yeah, it's first quest 8, although we did actually see the map. It's just to the left when you come in. And book purchase for Spudozaurus takes all of his money. And he's back into 1 again, so I guess he thinks he hasn't seen 3 things. Okay, level 1 is Heart Heart Big Shield. Like, he's holding the big shield still. Hopefully he remembers this from here.
White sword located for eatmysteel. In this room, find out that, well, Manhandler might have something and it might hurt eatmysteel if, well, never mind. That is some clutch stick play, and 1 room to go with 1 heart to go.
Yeah, I don't think this... Yeah, not too bad of a room, just Vires. And 1 takes care of him pretty easily.
eatmysteel hits the jackpot. Those are silvers. It's got part 1 of the puzzle of level 9 already solved.
Doesn't seem to have stumbled upon the compass. But did see the Goma, could be thinking about it. Alright, here we go. Never mind then.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is an interesting almond match. Steel must have just noticed, hey, I've got a bow, I can punch this guy in the face.
Yeah, there you go. Put the pieces together. Goma defeated, Triforce and 8 acquired.
It's happened to all of us. I mean... Oh. Okay, so that's our recorder track for today.
Sounds like some Big Blue to me. Or which one is that?
Yeah, chat's right on it.
Mute City, yeah.
So question in chat, what's the difference between level and temple? Actually, that is a cosmetic option in the randomizer that has it. Yep, that's it's just a label. It's purely for cosmetic purposes, nothing more.
Alright, welcome to level 9. We are looking for 2 things in here. We gotta find our final boss, Ganon, who makes a little bit of noise. You'll be able to hear him when you're north, south, east, or west of the room that he is standing in. And once you defeat Ganon, you'll want to find the princess. Now you can find Princess Zelda before finding Ganon, and in that case, the way to find her, she'll be leading off from a room that has a single shutter door that does not open when the enemies in the room are defeated. Well, here's Ganon's room, but he's gone somewhere else.
If anything, this helps eatmysteel a significant amount because Zelda is unlikely to be in hers. However, we haven't seen Zelda's room yet, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
So she still could be.
Spud has located the Triforce in 7. Gonna look around a bit. Mysteel's got the upward ladder clip. And that door doesn't open.
Well, that's part 3 of the puzzle.
So that's kind of a path. Game doesn't expect you to ladder clip.
All eatmysteel's looking for right now is the call of bacon.
Call of Patro might cover up the Call of Bacon a little bit.
That is quite true.
Triforce in 7 acquired for Spud. And Spud's not really, like, he's not making poor decisions because he has items outstanding. He didn't have the book at the time when a hint would have told him the location of 4. And so he hasn't seen 4. So he's going back to where he knows he has items left.
Meanwhile, eatmysteel with a critical hint knows the beast is in the northwest quadrant.
Is this the beast? It is the beast.
1 hour, 5 minutes, 42 seconds. First Ganon sighting of the evening. Eatmysteel side. 7 to 8 hits, unless Ganon rolled 0 HP, which he did not.
So we will have a battle on our hands.
Eatmysteel has to avoid the Hyrule driver. That's 4 hearts damage, and that is not the amount of damage that he can take currently.
Down to 3.5, 2.5. Maybe stun lock achieved? Yes.
Eatmysteel may be at 2.5 hearts, but when Ganon's at 0,
Maybe gonna see if he has a walk-in path back to Zelda, maybe a proper way to get into her room. The floor item in 7 is the red candle.
that can't sit well with Spud.
Yeah, no way, because then your options become go back to 5 or look for 4. And 5's right here, so do that first.
Eatmysteel's using the path that he already knows to get to the kidnap.
Yeah, this works just as well. Just gotta redo this ladder clip. Door pops open.
Get your GGs out in chat, everybody, for your race winner here tonight. Eatmysteel, official racetime.gg time of 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 34 seconds. Eatmysteel will finish Swiss with a record of 3 wins and 2 losses.
Yeah, it's a pretty good record. Nobody gets eliminated from it. Just all about seeding for the bracket stage.
For those of you curious, the top 8 after Swiss will get the first round bye, as we are joined by our race winner here tonight, Eatmysteel. Congratulations and GG's.
Hey, thanks.
So what are your thoughts after that one?
I thought I'd lost that one because I messed up so bad, like right towards the end there. It was my heart was about to explode. After I killed Ganon, I was like, oh god, he's gonna finish now because I messed up so bad at the end.
What about that Goma play in level 8?
Yeah, that was one of my screw-ups. I for some reason, I marked that room off when I was in there the first time. I must have thought it was the item room or something. Look for the try. My plan was go to 8, get the try, and leave. Go to 9, or 9.5, and just didn't have arrows, so I kept searching the room. So I needed to kill the Goma, so I stumbled on the arrows. Was there. I went back in there. I left. I up A'd. I don't even know why I was like, well, that was the room, idiot. Go back there.
Happens to all of us.
And then taking a death, trying to get back up to 8, and just forgetting, because what I did earlier too was where we came in at 9, I was thinking we were in second quest 9. So early, I marked the try as being level 7, and for some reason I just never marked it back. And then for some reason I knew I needed 7, so I went to 7 and got that. Or I didn't need 7. I went to 7 and got it. Yeah, it was just major screw-ups. I thought I was just doomed.
Then there was that 7 Triforce attempt to enter 9.
Yeah, exactly, because I had it marked off on my tracker that I had it done.
Thankfully, you recovered quickly from that one.
I realized right away what I did, but I was like, oh god, just I thought I was dead and buried multiple times over.
No, Spudozaurus just found the Any key in level 5, which you found significantly earlier in the seed.
So was that like a major factor then?
Well, I would say the thing that made it a major factor was your early book pickup, which told you when you got to level 3 that 4 was on Death Mountain, and Spud still has not found level 4.
Yeah, I mean, that was probably my play anyway, was I was going to be digging Death Mountain, going up that way anyway, but... So I probably would have stumbled on it either way without the hint, but it just confirmed my play, so I was like, oh, I don't need to go to Dead Woods, and a couple other spots I could have went back to, but yeah.
Yeah, that early boomstick play was definitely the turning point of this match.
Ah, it's a godsend. Get it early and often.
But meanwhile gets taken down by that sniper of a blue gorilla, one room away from the entrance to level 4. So how do you feel after finishing Swiss 3 and 2?
That feels pretty good to not be on the upside down. Even though for most of this race I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, you had a couple close shaves coming into this one. It must be nice to finally win one pretty handily, I think.
Yeah, my two losses I had were both like around like 2 minutes, something like that. It wasn't big on the losses. I guess my last race against Barbecue would have been a pretty good difference probably, but I'm kind of surprised Spud not gotten the boomstick at all yet. Oh, he does. You know, he has it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it fairly recently. It's been on basically 0 money since.
Oh yeah. As soon as I saw I had the cash for that, I was like, I'm heading straight there. I'm not I'm not monkeying around with that.
Like only had a potion shop by the looks of things.
He also spent a little time rediving 1, which was a little unfortunate for him because he had everything and he didn't realize it.
No, I'm not the only one. That makes me feel a little better. Yeah, 1 had nothing in it either. So here's a question. How deep into this seed were you guys when you realized that the Heart Shuffle wasn't on? Or was on, I mean, the Heart Shuffle was on.
We were pretty early on, I believe, as unfortunately Spudozaurus will throw the white flag, and forfeit the seed. GG's to Spudozaurus. That was great effort. Let's see if we can get him in to the boot here for an interview and post race.
Spud has actually pre-declined an interview on account of it being like 5 a.m. where he is.
That's entirely understandable. GG Spudozaurus finishing the Swiss at 2 and 3. We'll see him in the bracket rounds as well.
Man, that's part of my tactic right there. Get him at 5 in the morning, and then I can beat him.
Well, okay. Any thoughts for the bracket stage coming up?
No, I just look forward to it. It's gonna be fun. It's always a good time. We'll see how far I get here.
Got early reads on what you might use as a remorse play if you end up losing a game to somebody?
Oh, are we doing that? I didn't even know we're doing that. So you got to like turn a flag on or off, or is that it?
Yeah, it's you can change like any of the drop downs, and then there's specific boxes that you can force on or off.
I'm guessing shuffle drop groups would probably be one of those, and that will probably be guaranteed to be my choice every single time. I absolutely hate that flag.
Yeah, good call. Nice having guarantees.
Yeah, I'll agree with that one.
At least when you're searching for bombs.
Well, all right. Looks like we are wrapping up here. Thanks to eatmysteel and Spudozaurus for the fantastic race. Thanks to Moonriz and Phoenix for commentating along with me. Be sure to follow the runners. Thanks to our tracker, Alan, as well, for getting those items marked off correctly. Thanks to SpeedGaming for hosting these races. There's plenty more coming up. This is just the start of week 5 of Swiss, the final week before we head into the bracket stage of this random percent tournament. So keep your eyes peeled to the schedule. There's plenty more coming your way. Moonrisen, anything else?
We've got 4 races tomorrow, starting with the lead off Crimson Avix versus CD Improv in 1 and 3 bracket. And our nightcap will be Bogey versus Karakarn at 10 p.m. But before we go, I do want to thank Smilefires for commentating with me. Always a pleasure working with you. And last and certainly not least, thank you to all the viewers for sticking around tonight and cheering on the runners. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. I know I say it every time, but without viewers, this tournament goes nowhere.
Okay. Have a good night, everybody.
Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow for some more Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament action.